right, the holidays are here, and not only is this time good for your heart, but experts are saying it's also good for your health. Here to help us with this topic, we have Dr. Quinn. Good morning, Dr. Quinn.
Good morning.
So how can the holidays help with your physical health?
Well, basically, there's a medication that we prescribe for people that might have a lot of anxiety or depression called Celexa. It's a serotonin reuptake inhibitor. And what it does is it causes you to get an increase in a neuropeptide in your brain called serotonin. Well, you can, for a lot of people, get that same effect from the holidays. It's the anticipation of seeing your family that you haven't seen for a while. You're decorating the trees. Everybody's so festive. Naturally, you start releasing more serotonin for a lot of people, and you just feel happier and less depression, less anxiety, and just an overall happier disposition.
Absolutely, Dr. Quinn. So really, you touched on mental health there, and that's super important because so many people struggle with mental health. What about any physical benefits that the holidays may bring? I mean, does it keep you a little more active?
Well, not for everyone. My next door neighbor, she was laughing at me yesterday because I went over this with her. But she was just saying she eats all the baddest foods. But also, I want to talk about some of the physical benefits, because when you're happy and you have less stress and you anticipate the holidays, you have a higher tendency for most people to release less cortisol.
Right.
Cortisol is a stress hormone, and what it does is if you have a lot of stress and you're not happy, you'll have a lot of cortisol in your bloodstream, and it'll make your heart beat faster, and it can raise your blood pressure and put you at higher risk of cardiovascular events.
Okay.
So it also has been shown to increase blood glucose levels, making your diabetes worse controlled, which can cause a lot of problems. And these are all the physical manifestations associated with the holidays, having this less cortisol level and these improvements in your cardiovascular measures as well as your diabetic glucose levels.
Absolutely. So generally, Dr. Quinn, I'm sure you see with your own patients that people are just in a better mood. They're, usually they're getting active, they're feeling better, and everyone loves this. I mean, we call it the best time of the year for many reasons, right? Are there any other aspects that just help with the health being this time of the year during the holiday season?
Well, in my neighborhood, I notice a lot of families walking together. Like, you haven't seen your family, you don't have to work that day. Go for a walk. We talked about this a couple of shows ago, how walking can really help you physically and mentally.
Right.
And it's a good idea to just walk with your family. You all can encourage one another. And then after the holiday, you can follow up into the new year, walking wherever you live. Say you live in Seattle, just maybe send a text, say, hey, I got my walking in today, and just encourage one another and be your support group for your family who you love.